Alrighty, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're having a wonderful day. It is time for another Iron 4 Korean server spectates. Thank you so much for the support on the last one. I realized there's a couple of clarifications I probably need to make after the last one as well. Supposedly, I think Cool Life Game had done some of these in the past. I said it was world's first. I had been searching all over for English versions of it, but I understand that like Cool Life Game is a Spanish channel, I believe. And if he's done some in the past, that's probably why none of them showed up in my search. So he wins. Okay, he wins. All right. But regardless, I decided to check out a Yasuo main who is in Iron 4 0LP. I thought that would be an interesting one, and I think like you know what? Actually, I guess before we get into this, if you want to see more Iron Spectates specifically on the Korean server or Iron Spectates all over the world, because we do it in every region that's really accessible to me. Subscribe to the channel, give the video a like, and also check out shopsycho.com if you're going to buy some clothes. You can buy not this golden shining League of Legends t-shirt. This is mine. There's only one of them on Earth, and I own it. You cannot have it. Anyway, people made some great points in the last one. People were, I think, really impressed at how good a lot of the players in this game were, and I know like there was like a lot of jokes like that these people, like people were saying like these are plays I would expect to see in gold and above on an EUS lobby or gold and above in a North American lobby. One thing I completely forgot to talk about, because I obviously talked about the fact that, you know, the culture is just there in Korea as far as it goes for people, and as well as that, like there's, you know, like a lot of resources, and it's like a kind of like a lifestyle there. I think it's just a lot more ingrained into your everyday life, as opposed to like, you know, people play video games after work in the West. They play like, you know, your average person may rack a couple games of Call of Duty on their Xbox or their PlayStation after they get home from work, or maybe hop on with the boys, but it's never really like a thing where like people want to like win and do well, but not to the extent where holy moly, this Yasuo's going crazy. Not to the extent where like they're willing to like put a lot of time into it. Whereas in Korea, obviously, it's different. But one thing people in the comment section mentioned I neglected to consider is the fact that, like, in Korea, obviously, it's a much smaller country than, like, North America or Europe as a whole. Having really low ping... Oh, my God, this Yasuo is going crazy, by the way. Having really low ping is very, very standard. Like, you're very regular if you watch any Korean streamer, or if you end up in a PC bang yourself, if you ever visit South Korea yourself, single-digit ping is insanely common. Now, obviously, you probably don't feel it. I probably don't feel it. When you're playing League of Legends on like 20 ping, you're playing League of Legends on 40 ping, 70 ping. You're used to it. You're accustomed to playing on that. You've climatized yourself to such a situation, right? But like, I have played like... No, actually, I tell a lie. I was about to be like, I've played League of Legends on that ping. I have not. I'm actually lying. Because when I was in Korea, they wouldn't let me have an account when I was in a PC bang, and I ended up just like going over to the North American server in a PC bang and then playing an ARAM on 300 ping. So I was about to like, I have experienced it. Well, and then I was about to send that little guy to the back of my brain to be like, how was that experience? Didn't have it, bro. Anyway, we've got a bot lane fight happening here. Tam Kench support. I'm realizing that this is an insane bot lane here. Lee Sin support. Ashe is fine on the AD carry. Jinx, AD carry, Tam. Obviously, red side a little bit less strange. But at least I'm not really doing a tremendous amount there. That being said, Jinx does fall to the minions. But yeah, like single-digit ping. I wish I had experienced it. I'll tell you what, man. I wish I've experienced single-digit ping. I don't know if I ever have. I probably have, right? But like, you know, if you live on... I mean, I think they fixed it somewhat in NA where they put like servers on different coasts now. But like, back then, like the servers were in Chicago. And if you lived far away from Chicago, good luck with that one, you know? Or I think they moved them to Chicago or something like that to be like maybe a little bit more central. I don't know. It's all very strange though, and it's a bit rough if you're on, you know, I get like 100 ping on NA, and I know that there's people who live in America, not 3,000 miles away like I do, who get like similar ping to me. Very crazy. Anyway, yeah, I think that's like a big part. You're able to like let your mechanics fly a little bit more when you're on that single-digit ping. It may not seem like a lot, especially if you're used to playing on like 20, but I mean, you're looking like near zero latency. Like it's hard to even quantify. I mean, like you know, you think you're good on 20 ping. Imagine if you doubled the reaction time. You know, that's what you're looking at here. If you go from like 20, 30 ping to 6 ping or 8 ping, I mean, that's even more than like doubling the speed that it takes to react. And even if that speed is very, very small, it's still a lot better. I think that's why you're going to see like a lot more of the mechanical side of players. But I think that's something that's always been the thing with the Korean server, as well as like the folly of it. Everybody in Korea, they work on their micro. They like love to be the person that does flashy plays. They like to work on the flashy plays, and they have like the infrastructure internet wise and ISP wise and just like server proximity wise that like lets them do that. Whereas I think like a lot when you listen to like some of the NA streamers that went boot camping over in Korea, or people that have had experiences solo queuing in Korea, like their general like the thread of complaints that they tend to have is that like their macro is terrible. They don't listen to anybody. They don't actually like play as a team. I don't like, you know, I say this quite regularly. There's a big difference between being a team and being 5 guys who are happening to be in the same team. You know what I mean? And I think maybe like that's one of the issues. Like the last Iron Spectates we found, like the enemy, like the blue side bot lane, like an Aurelia and a Rek'Sai, were just like not cooking, man. And then they just kind of were like, well, we're not winning, so we don't really care anymore. We're gonna kind of grief it a little bit. This is a weird one. Tam is really going for the Ashe. There's not gonna happen. I think they need to try and focus fire on this Lee Sin and make sure they can get it. The Q comes down, lands a Q onto the Volibear. I don't know if he's gonna be able to escape here, but like Ashe is kind of trying to come in and help him. But if Tam can zone her off, could even be a double, to be honest. Got one more all attack required. He's not gonna be able to get it. Meanwhile, Lee Sin is still out here fighting for his life. And also Ashe falls to the Tam Kench. I think Lee Sin was trying to sneak a little kill onto the Jinx there, trying to see if he could make something happen. Unfortunately, it wasn't going to happen, but still he tried his best. We got a possible Dragon Call coming out here. We got Malphite, like, jungle as well. And, like, meanwhile, mid lane, you know, Yasuo, he's just doing his thing. He's pushed up. He invites death. Meanwhile, we got Talon roaming. Got the potential for a little fight here, a little skirmish. It's going to be a 4v2 though. It's not necessarily a fight that we want to take. That being said though, Tam Kench is low, Jinx is low. Malphite, do you really need the skull crab right now, man? What are you doing? He got it. Well done. Oh my god, wait, hold on, he's a genius! He's a genius! He didn't need the skull crab! He needed the skull crab! Because he was like, oh, what, dude, he's a pretty, what the hell, man? He misses the smite, but he forces the scuttle crab down so he can get 6, so he can actually all in the Jinx. Oh my god, he's crazy. Now Tam has used W. Tam has absolutely no escape here. Flash isn't up. Oh my god, Yasuo gets the pick. Oh my god, Korean Iron players are smarter than I am. Oh my god. Oh my god, man. I don't believe it. I actually don't believe it, man. They are actually more... Like, this is so... What am I doing with my life, man? Like, why am I here? Why do I even bother, man? I got, like, Emerald on E West. I'm struggling there. And it's just filled with animals like me. I go to North America. Oh my god, he's going deep. He's rolling deep. It's not going to be enough damage, though. Misses a Q. Ignite comes out, though. Volibear's waiting in the wings. Oh, no, but he's risked it, man. It's going to be a pick for Yasuo. Volibear ulti down. Knockup comes out. He manages to flash out of the E from the Volibear as well, avoiding all that damage coming down. He's got full shield back up now. He's looking alright. Yeah, man. I got Emerald on the E West. I got, like, Emerald 2 or 3. I think I got 2 and then I fell back down to 3, and I think I probably just decayed to 4 now. I went on NA, I got Emerald 4 again, and it's filled with animals like me again. I don't know. Meanwhile, I'm looking at like an Iron Malphite jungle, and I'm thinking, man, if I had like 1/10 of the brain capacity this guy had, I'd be diamond, man. It'd be no problem. I talked about this last time as well, actually. I like this matchup. I had a conversation about this matchup. Alali versus Mordekaiser. It's a blast, man. It's a blast. It's just who fires first. Post 6, Mordekaiser really can win this unless he bins it. But that being said, Alawi having to hold her ulti for a specific like amount of time, holding the the what's it called? What's the E called? Sorry, test of spirit. Yeah. Holding the test of spirit. So when she does get sent to Brazil by Mordekaiser, she's ready to actually grab the clone and then also Weep of Faith and get like those extra technicals down as well. Now, bot laner pushed up. Lee Sin support, not 6 yet, but we do have level 6 in Ashe. Doesn't have it up just yet. Meanwhile, mid lane, Yasuo is fighting off like multiple people here. He's just up at the tower. He absolutely does not care. And I honestly, I don't know who I like want to place my bets on here. The fact that he manages to get out, he manages to like get out of that E as well. Drops a ward. Even the Iron player's a ward, man. Is he gonna go for it? He's not gonna go for it. Tempting though. He's got his Dune Quiver already. This could be. I mean, Malphite does have ulti up. He's got unstoppable force. The second the Talon comes out of that, they could just force plays here. Honestly, they could just force plays because Talon is absolutely in the danger zone at like even 3/4 HP. I mean, they may just go for it anyway. They may just I mean, Talon's like, you can see he doesn't want to give this up. He doesn't want to give up all these free platings, but he's also not making a decision. Volibear is busy doing like the grubs here as well, so he's kind of on his own. Like Malphite finally gives up, but at the same time we do get like a free little plating out there. That's just extra gold that's coming down onto the Malphite, coming down onto the Yasuo as well. Meanwhile, bot lane, they're pushing in as well. They're getting plates too. The only lane where things aren't particularly happening is the top lane. But even then, we got plates there too. Now, hold on a second here. We do have a gank. Yasuo does see him though. But it's like a half HP Yasuo. Ulti just immediately comes out. That was confusing. It was a Q. He had the Q and then flash pass and then he's just kind of given up. That being said, Yasuo does not seem to care. He's immediately pushing back up onto the wave. He knows that like Volibear has tuckered himself out. He's not going to be able to do anything on this one. I'm still so tilted about that Malphite play, by the way, man. I just want you to know that. I feel like you gotta know. You gotta know. It's killing me inside. This Volibear really wants this Yasuo. He's back again. That being said, it's no guarantee that he actually wins this. The Lethal Tempo proc, ulti comes down, boom, he's got no ulti himself, he's not going to be able to get that extra HP. Ignite comes out, now we got Tam Kench coming in with a flank, W comes down, does manage to land it. But that being said, I don't know if Tam Kench has the damage. If he gets that extra one up there we go, boom, taste, acquired taste, pops the ulti, he's gonna E through, oh my god! That was so nearly the most messed up escape I've ever seen in my life. Oh my god! What's wrong with this server, man? Why are they all cracked? This is so messed up, man. I hate it here, bro. I hate it here. Dude, I was so determined. I was like, you know what's gonna happen? And I will admit, right, there are some, like, I don't know why, like, I happen to be, like spectating. Maybe it's just like accident. Maybe it's just like a coincidence, man. Okay, like, cause like bad play comes out there, right? That's a bad play. But I don't know why I've happened to like picked a couple people that are like they'll just make like a couple of faker plays like every game, and I happen to catch them, and I'm like, this is disgusting, man. This is disgusting. Yasuo is just like, I'm fighting the 1v3 here. Oh my god, he walks into it. No, he just flashed in, man. What the hell is going on? What the hell just happened? I don't think he was even aiming at Talon. I think Talon just walked into it, man. We gotta go into super slow motion for that one. Like, he cancels back. Do you know what, man? He might have accidentally clicked thinking he was about to be in base. Oh my god, he like airblades him and everything, man. It's so disgusting. It's so disgusting. And there's like a minion left for him as well. Oh my god. I came into this like series being like, we're gonna spectate some Iron we're gonna spectate some Iron Korean players. And then here's what's gonna happen. They're gonna be just as bad as EUS, they're gonna be just as bad as like North America, and everybody's gonna be like, yep, Iron's Iron, man. Iron's Iron. It is what it is. And then I will say that is the case sometimes, right? That is the case sometimes. Sometimes you'll like, no, you look at like a Malphite play who like ultis them both on the tower, and you're like, that was pretty bad. Like he could, you know, he probably shouldn't have. But I you know, because like tower wasn't that much danger. Minion Wave probably would have like thinned itself out or what have you. Or you see like a Lee Sin who, you know, isn't really like doing much. Like, you know, he's not necessarily that he's like bad. He's, I don't know. You could probably, I mean, if I was to look up this player. Okay, you know what? I take it back. You know what, man? I'm just gonna, like, what am I talking about, man? What am I talking about? He just insects the perfect knockup for a double Yasuo ulti. Nobody dies, right? But, like, actually, it looks like somebody's gonna die here, potentially. Oh, no. Oh, no, that's a bit of a bin. We're committing a lot of resources here. Never, like, deep under tower. I just don't know, man. I just don't have a clue. I was gonna say this guy, he's like me, you know, he wants to play a flashy champ, but he's not really doing much on it. He wants to be the main character, but that's not always the case. And that's fine. But holy man. That's a shame. I don't know if, I think they would have still all died here, but like going through the wave, I think there was definitely an easier point at which, like right here, I think he misclicked a little bit there. And he ended up getting super mega death rocketed. Whoa, jeez, man. Oh, jeez. I mean, meanwhile, on top side, we should have a look at like what top we're doing. This is like not the first time I've seen Alawi versus Mordekaiser top side. I mean, like Leap of Faith comes out, now we got the Death Realm. And it's just walking it down. Honestly, just walking it down. No big deal there. No big deal. I'm getting stressed out, man. So, this looks like it could be parlayed into a dragon pretty nicely. I don't see any reason why that wouldn't be the case. Gonna be second dragon for red side. That being said, though, they're only like a couple hundred gold ahead. 600 gold, 700 gold now. It's really not that massive a deal. Ooh. Alright. Crystalline Arrow. That also, the W is down. The Abyssal Voyage is gone. It's a bit overkill. I'm not gonna lie, Malphite. A little bit overkill. Maybe just like desperate to get some kills on the board here, to get some gold. But I mean, even then, even that being said, man, even like despite the fact that maybe that was like a greedy play, bro is 40 CS up on Volibear. Like, what the hell are you talking about, man? You got 131 CS on Malphite jungle. Huh? Since when is that possible in 16 minutes? He must have been like grabbing waves when I wasn't paying attention, because I don't know how you do that. I mean, like, granted, I would say that like I'm feeling Volibear's presence in this game a little bit more. Even though the kill participation doesn't necessarily indicate much, this is, you know, it's only 1 extra KP. But bigger threat, see, in my head, and it's always going to be the case, especially like late game and stuff like that. It's a nice little Dragon's Rage, kind of getting them back. Oh my goodness! Kind of left Ash high and dry there, but his W narrowly avoids a lot of damage, like the super mega death rocket coming out there, which absolutely would have ended his life. Now though, we got Yasuo who's in it to win it. He's got a wind wall down, kind of stopping the Jinx from doing a whole lot here. But there's a lot of people. There's a lot of people here. He's decently fed. He's got the Kraken Slayer, but he's not able to do quite enough. Meanwhile, I mean, was Malphite like just standing there? Like, wait, where the hell did Yasuo come from? Oh, he flanked from like all the way over there. Oh dear. I mean, Malphite, to Malphite's credit, he does not have ulti up at this point. He's like 3 seconds off. If he had committed, he would have had it in that fight. But he is just kind of standing there, like, to be fair. What the hell was that? Oh my god. Alright, triple kill for Malphite then. Triple kill for Iron Malphite. He's flashing the mastery. He doesn't care. It's not about winning or losing, is it? It's not about winning or losing these people. It's about like asserting your dominance over the other. It's about making a flashy play and being like, I don't need to win, I'm better than you. Is that what it's about? Is it all about honor? Is it all about like strength? Is it all about flashiness? Is it all about insecting people or flash out on them? I don't know. I don't know. I got no idea. Bot lane 2-12 though. It's gonna be a bit of a tough game. It's gonna be a bit of a slog. They're not really cooking very much. I mean, Ashe accidentally puts the ward over the wrong side of the wall. Got Talon coming in behind here. Volibear coming in the flank. He's gonna feed them down in towards the Talon as well. Q comes out, Ollie comes out, super mega death rocket, picking that one up very easily, very nicely. Now we got a 4-man in mid lane. Yasuo is on the side. I think maybe like he wants to just try and split this. Mordekaiser's pinging his team here. They can't see it, but he's doing it nonetheless. Now Yasuo, I mean, is he walking or is he running? Is he backing? This is awkward, man. There's nobody to defend it. Malphite's backing, but Yasuo's running. That being said, though, we got Unstoppable Force up. If Yasuo can get himself poised in a position where he can actually do something here. Dragon's Age is really solid. Crystalline Arrow comes down. We have the potential for, like, a really solidly big Malphite Ollie. If he would carry a base, man! He's fighting. He's fighting. He's fighting. Yasuo is fighting. He's fighting for his life. Oh my god, Malphite, get out of base, please, bro. Could be potential here. I mean, I don't know if it's possible. That being said, like, oh, Windwall. Stops the soul. He can Q. Ah, you're greedy. Okay, Mordekaiser flashes the wall, drops him in the death realm. There's no way that this Jinx is gonna be winning this one. She might be able to escape a little bit here, but no, she's gonna get slammed. Meanwhile, at the same time, Yasuo gets Leap of Faith by Alawi. We have got Lee Sin. We have got Ashe there. They're actually not taking so much damage here. The W just isn't proccing it. Yasuo's still alive though. Malphite finally... Oh, for God's sake, he forgot about the tentacle. It happens. The tentacle comes up, knocks his head clean off. I mean, like, Alawi's pretty deep behind enemy lines here at this point. She hasn't got the tentacles to support her. She's just gonna get slowly but surely death by 1,000 cuts by the Ashe. Now, Malphite... Okay. Okay. Oh my god, he actually got it. He went for the flashy as well. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Wait, why am I in the Death Realm right now? I've got the Death Realm effects on. Okay, this looks cool, but it's definitely a bug. I don't know about this one. Hold on. Do I have to reload the replay? Dude, what the hell what is this bug, man? I've got like permanent Death Realm on. Something has happened here, and I don't like. I mean, I do like it, but I kind of don't like it. Hold on. It does look pretty cool, though. I will give you that. Like, it makes everything a little bit more like cinematic. It makes everything look like a really epic 1v1 when it obviously isn't. Okay, we're gonna reload the save. We're gonna reload the replay in one moment. I'll be back with you in a second. Hopefully, wait on. Let's actually look at what time this game is at. Let me unhide the HUD here. 20 minutes and 44 seconds. Perfect. Okay, back in a sec. Okay, we lost like a minute. Well, actually less than a minute. I skipped forward and it eventually stopped. That's so weird, dude. That's so weird. I mean, I don't know what that was or why that happened. It was cool though, man. I wish I could do that like when I wanted. I forgot that there's actually like a couple of cool things that I can do with this now. I mean, so let's say we're going for a dragon here. I forgot I could actually do this. We can have a look at this fight from a slightly different perspective, somewhat. Blue side just absolutely clearing up this dragon, by the way. Doesn't look like anybody's going to come try and stop this. Not a lot of vision on it on the red side of things. I don't know, is there a hotkey for this so I don't have to do that all the time? We're just going straight back to the director cam here. Knock up from the Yasuo. Ollie comes out of the Volibear flash as well, but he's not going to be able to get away from this one. Dragon, what the? I think that was really unlucky. The last breath couldn't come out there from the Yasuo because he was like in a... I think he kicked him into Fog of War, and his just reaction time wasn't quite there, which is understandable because this guy's... Let me remind you, can I just see, this guy's Iron 4, 0 LP. This is the lowest possible rank an LP you could be at, unless you were to dodge multiple games. and go into the negatives, right? Just a reminder here of what we're watching. And it's not like he's only played a couple of games, you know? Alright, Lee Sin maybe in a little spot of bother here. We got the team coming in though. Windwall comes down. It might have actually stopped the test of Smurry here. Alawi's gonna fall really quickly. It does land as well onto the Tam Kenshi. What the hell is that, a stopwatch? Oh, he's got Zonya's Hourglass, man. Super Mega Death Rocket picking up the Yasuo though. Mordekaiser runs all the way around. I don't know if he's gonna be able to do this. He hasn't got his ulti up. Malphite is in the jungle. He's farming. I didn't even know he's hit a Zonya. What the hell? It's this, man. Walk at the Iron Solari. Like, the walk at the Iron Solari is totally fine. It's the Zonya's that's really got me, like, moving sideways here, you know? Not like, I mean, I like AP Tam Kench. I think it's cool, but it's like, you know, you're playing a pick to grab your AD carry or grab your win condition and stop them from taking damage. And realistically, you want to be the one that's like soaking up all the hits. So you're gonna just take an item that like makes you go stasis, and then your team is the one that's gonna have to be forced to get slapped around. Realistically, right? That seems vaguely counterintuitive for the game plan, but at the same time, he's doing pretty well. 2-4-11. He's definitely putting in a lot more impact, a lot more effort. Well, I don't know, not effort necessarily. The Lee Sin definitely has to work harder to make things happen, but still, he definitely feels like he's got a little bit more impact in this game than the Lee Sin so far. Granted, I will give the Lee Sin credit. Some nice Dragon's Rages, some really nice flash R's. Like, it's been good. It's been solid. As solid as you can expect from like an Iron player who is probably better at the game than I am, let's be real. But still. Everything else, like, build-wise, seems, like, vaguely normal to me. I think, like, I'm not sure about the static shift, but I understand there's been some, like, crit changes, so I don't really, like, play Trit ADCs all that much. I've seen it, like, a couple of times recently, so I presume that it's actually probably maybe better than it was, or just like crit is better than it was. I got no issues with it, honestly. It's more that I just don't like, I haven't read the patch notes and I'm just not fully sure. But I would presume, since it's not the first time I've seen static shift, what the, dude, every time I go to check back, it puts me in the death realm. Okay, I now have a super hotkey for the death realm here. And then if I go FPS cam, we can have like the crazy Mordekaiser ulti, but as if like from the view of like a horror movie, so to speak. All right, let's get out of this. Okay, we're out. You have to skip forward a little bit. You do lose a little bit of time in the replay. That's not that big a deal. All right, Mordekaiser is actually in danger here. Crystalline Arrow does stop the Alawi. He manages to flash the wall into Baron Pit. He had the test of faith on him though, so he's gonna have to run away from the tentacles a little bit. But now he's done that. He's whoa, dude! Volibear gets himself split off, gets Dragon Rage into the Jinx, into the last breath from Yasuo. Yasuo is clearing up here. There's nothing. Oh no! To be clear, at least Jinx was also firing at the Yasuo, ready to send it off, man. That was an incredible play. Volibear accidentally turning himself into an intercontinental ballistic missile. He sends himself the different direction of his team, ends up having to fight a 1v4 on his own. They don't have everybody. It's still a 4v4. Volibear's super low. Dragon's Rage into the Jinx. And then Yasuo, I believe Yasuo, like, what, flashed? Wait, I can't see the things anymore. He didn't flash. Then he just knocks them both up, smacks them around. And it's Queen Up City from there on. Meanwhile, though, Tam Kench clearing at bot side. Getting that tower at the very least. Probably in a little bit of spot of bother here, actually. We got Ashe ulti coming up in like 3 seconds. I don't know if necessarily they're going to kill. Ashe seems like vaguely interested in... Oh, hold on, though. She drops an ulti. She could drop an ulti. Wait to see where it goes. There we go. That's on target. Bosh. That's going to be a free pickup for the Yasuo. He's 12 and 5, man. He's killing it. I have seen like worse Yasuos in Diamond MMR at the US. I'm not joking. I wish I was. Malphite not really necessarily participating as much as he could be, but I will say this is so funny, man. I can't believe it. The Malphite has 219 CS at 27 minutes as Malphite jungle. What are you talking about? How is this possible? Like, even like I'm so confused, bro. Volibear smacking the tower, man. He's going after the tower, but his Alawi is getting absolutely bing-bonged by Mordekaiser on top side here, man. Mordekaiser, I mean, like, if you both fought him together, there's every possibility that you maybe could have taken him down. It was going to be a struggle, but now you're just coming at him one at a time. He's not got his ulti up, though. But, like, he's decently tanky. He can definitely fend them off for a decent amount of time. He had W up, man. He didn't need to do it. He didn't need to die like that. Still, Dragon's Rage, not that great. Bit poor. But that being said, I don't really know what he was meant to do there. Because, like, quite frankly, Yasuo is splitting bot side here. He's just pushing in the towers. But Tankkench making a smart call. Picking up his team in the belly so he can run them slightly faster. Yasuo, however, it looks like they're going to maybe trade a tier 2. Or they're back in here. They got 2 back in. They maybe trade a tier 2 for an inhib tower. And I'm not sure. Like, it's definitely a situation where I'm like, does Yasuo win that or does he lose that? Because there's every possibility that he could pop off. I think the team are getting a little bit frustrated with Malphite. Yasuo runs all the way down there to finally back. And the time that it's taken it to do that has equated to them taking an inhibitor tower as well. Oh my goodness. That was like maybe actually a pop-off from Lee Sin there? I don't know. Does it do extra damage based on distance? I don't know. That was like, huh? The 1 in 9. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, I'm not in Mordekaiser Death Realm. Alright, let's go. Okay, Malphite's being chased down. Ulti does a solid amount of damage. He's got some burn going there as well. It's not going to be enough. He's headed off at the pass by Tankkench. Meanwhile, Tam, he's now on the back line. But he's now in a bit of trouble here. They managed to isolate 2 members of the enemy team. Tankkench is on his own, unable to get away. He's just getting permanently slowed. The Zhonya's Hourglass not going to do anything. Dragon Rage probably going to be back up here. There we go. Dragon's Rage stopping the Abyssal Voyage. And Ashe is just going to kill him. Death by 1,000 cuts. Volibear forwards as well. And meanwhile, Talon just ran for the hills. Talon was gone. He was in Mexico, man. He was nowhere near. Mordekaiser getting a little bit caught here. He's not got all the way up for another 10 seconds. If he can wait and hold out, going to be up in another 5. He could definitely make something happen here. Maybe get a turn. It's all about biding that time. Test of Faith. Test of Spirit, sorry. It's Leap of Faith. Not Test of Faith. Sorry. You guys were doing that the whole time? That was a really fast Baron. I mean, it's not incredibly surprising. Really. Dude, I've just realized that, like... Wait, is he at full crit? He's not, right? No, he is. Am I stupid? Yasuo gets like double crit, right? He's only got 2 crit aims. I think maybe I'm stupid. He does have 100% crit. Oh, it's 150%. Yo, they buffed it ages ago, didn't they? Yeah. I completely forgot they buffed that ages ago, dude. Yeah. They upped it from 100% extra. Yeah. Sorry, I don't play the champion nearly enough to remember. My brain was like, I'm confused. Like, why does he have 2 items and he's rocking 100%? But that makes sense. Ouch. I'm a little bit sad that I've like lost the ability to see like what ults are necessarily up here. But for the most part, they're always gonna be up. All ultis are gonna be up here. Yeah, that's when I spot a ball. There's decent win wall though. Manages to secure his own exit. Volibear unsure what target he really wants to go for. He drops an A trying to stop Yasuo, but he's chasing the Ashe. This is not looking too good for blue side right now. Oh no, she walked herself into it. She's too busy trying to like orb block there, man. There's a lot of minions coming in. This is gonna be exceptionally difficult to try and pick up here. We got Malphite up in a couple of seconds. Yasuo may have to. Oh, he's not gonna be able to do it, man. He got knocked up again. I mean, Mordekaiser can't ulti here. He ultis. He puts them in free hit the Nexus range. Now he's gone. There's nobody to defend it. The person he's got in the Death Realm can attack the Nexus. I don't know if there's any way to stop this. They gotta do something though. Get them away from the tower. We managed to get Tam down, but there's still some minions coming in. Lee Sin's doing his best here. They are, to be clear, they are doing some damage. The Mordekaiser passive and the Rylai is getting the slow. They're gonna be able to stop this push for now. We've got a cracked Nexus, 2 inhibs down, a bunch of super minions coming in. with no end in sight. And Malphite has almost 300 CS. I don't know if he's doing this just to flex at this point, man. Do you know what I mean? Like, what reason could you possibly have, do you know? Like, what reason could you have for doing this anyway? Like, I don't know. He's not even full build. I'll give him that. Like, he's doing it for the money. But I like how I know that Storm Surge is a bad idea, but I still take it anyway, and I like to know that it's a universal feeling where the dopamine from proccing Storm Surge is better than the downsides of building Storm Surge, you know? Death Realm not up. Tamcatch is going wide, man. Oh my god. Malphite actually gets a pick here because Tam, like, overshot it. Decided to go for, like, over the wall to try and stop him. I don't think it's not going to be able to get another pick here, but still, it's one kill that didn't need to happen. If Tam just, like, puts it on him, assuming, like, even if he gets flashed, it's still a resource burned. Talon gets in trouble, he can at very least, like, grab him, ulti him, try and save him. Although he was in Death Realm, so I guess that's easier said than done, but still. And now, like, Tam is just behind the enemy lines. And Jinx is coming to try and help. Malphite's AFK! Jinx, this is not a good idea for Jinx. There's nothing to gain here. Oh my god, Malphite, move! Oh my god! Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. He's still here. He's not disconnected, man. He's at the PC bag, man. He's talking to someone. He's having a conversation. Wait, hold on. Are you busy right now? Yeah, I'm just in a rank game. But, yeah, I can talk. Come on, Yasuo. You need to make something happen here. You need to make something happen big. The Leap of Faith comes down. It's actually doing a lot less damage. The Death Dance is really putting in a lot of work on that fight. It's putting in a lot of work. That little bit of extra lifesteal as well off of the shield bow and the Blade of the Rune King. I mean, he's got a GA as well. His armor is actually not shabby at all. And considering me, you're finding yourself into like a mostly full AD team. Obviously, you got a little bit of peppered magic damage coming out here and there. Like, you've got Tamkench, and you've got like some of what Volibear does, and that's pretty much it. And if you really want to get pedantic, I'm pretty sure like Jinx E maybe does like AP damage as well. This is a situation where I'm like, has blue side scaled? These crystalline arrows are really doing the trick. Tam is just walking in. Oh my god, he's actually gonna go for a backdoor here.
Shut down.
Tam is going for a backdoor. Does this work? Does this actually work? Does he do it? I think he's done it. I don't know if there's any way to stop it. He's gonna have the grey health as well. No! Come here! Oh my god, come here! What is that? Ain't more all attack? Like, you're gonna die anyway, bro. Just... Oh my god, blue side. I think they win. They win. They got nothing left. We got 4 dead, and it's just Alawi. Dragon's Rage knocking away just to get extra damage on the tower. Now it's just, there's nothing to stop it. Exhaust comes down, Ashe is smacking the tower, Talon comes in. He's not even able to burst the Lee Sin. No, they win, both sides win. How did they do this? Mordekaiser 17-5, 15-6 Yasuo. Bot lane goes 6-23. And Malphite, who is in Iron, tops this game off with over 300 CS in 37 minutes. I mean, Yasuo had almost 300 CS. I'm not impressed by Yasuo having 300 CS in 40 minutes. It's the fact that a Malphite jungle has that much CS in that amount of time is crazy. I understand. This guy was not participating at all. But he wins regardless. If it works, baby. I don't know what to say. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for watching yet another Iron Spectate's Korean edition. If you did enjoy this, please consider hitting the subscribe button, checking out shopsycho.com, which is their clothing line. You can buy some cool clothes. And giving the video a like, let me know what you want to see next. Thank you so much. Take care. Have a great one. I'll see you.